Guys, what's going on, man? Normog here, and we're back with our City Skylines Season 10, Episode 41. And guys, how you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day. Just got over a cold, sinus infection, whatever. So if my voice is off, excuse me. It's going to be a little bit raw and rough, but, excuse me, guys. But anyway, with that being said, guys, if you are new to my channel and you like City Skylines content, well, I'm going to ask that you would consider hitting that subscribe button. I do weekly videos every Wednesday, and, I hope you enjoy the content. And if you do enjoy the content, well, hit that thumbs up button. I'd also appreciate that. But with that being said, guys, let's get into today's video. So, guys, I've done a little bit of work off camera. I filled in this area right here with a lot of commercial and pathways to kind of get over to the sports district, right? I've also come down in here and zoned in this area with a little bit more of the main roads. And now we're going to put in a residential area over here, guys. So, all right, guys, so here we go. So these are the roads that I've laid out. They're going to be kind of like our main roads and stuff, and they come right along the freeway. Um, we will have to figure some kind of a entrance way, maybe right in here. And then if we come back down into here, this is our commercial area along the freeway now. And it is nice and filled in. We got all these crazy kind of sidewalks that people are taking all over the place. I have yet to see someone go down this long one yet. That's my main goal, is to get someone to go down that one right over there. But let's get into filling this area in with a new neighborhood and new residential area. So I think down in here definitely should be a commercial, but then we'll fill it in with some high density residential right in here. So let's get our roads, and let's find something pretty, right? We got roads with trees. Let's continue that theme. Make sure our elevation is down just in case we need to change it for some reason. And let's come straight across. And can we? Oh, the distance is too short. Well, I have a trick for that. There we go. Back to straight. And one gap, right? Perfect. There we go. And maybe a cul-de-sac right here. Cul-de-sac. We'll do one there. One right there. And I'm going short because then we could come over to these large roads with trees in the middle. Straight and straight. Right there. And right there. Allows us to get those cul-de-sacs and those houses on the ends. Well, on the sides anyway. Back to our small roads with the trees. And let's continue over here. And we'll stop right about there. And let's see. One, right? Right there. There we go. Up by 11. Bam. Look at that. That's perfect, guys. Up by 11. I think down right there. And we'll have a way right there into the shopping center area. Maybe we'll put a little cul-de-sac right here. Right, we had this one with the trees. 3 tiles. Good, beautiful. Oh, one down in here, right? We need to fill this area in. So back to one way with trees. We're going to come straight across, and we'll leave that for some of the parks, right? This is our zoo area, and we'll have to figure something out for this, right? So let's fill this in with residential. Plumb it first, right? Make sure we have the plumbing in the area. Residents like to use the restroom a lot, right? Oh. There we go. Come down. Down all the way down to here. And then up. Let's go ahead and go down this street, even though we look like we're somewhat covered. Want to get all that as a coverage down through here. And across this road. And across this road, right? Connect. Right now, that was connected. There we go. Down. There we go. Oh, that looks like it's got water. And how are we doing on the water, right? We're doing good on our availability. All right. Let's get some services down in here. Put a hospital right there. Police. Let's put right there. Fire. Right there. Perfect. And before we zone this in, guys, gotta have my sidewalks, right? Oh, connect. Right. You know what? There we go. Sometimes it's easier just to do it like that. We'll put a thing right there. Thing right there. 3 and 4, that's fine. Smaller houses. Right to the sidewalk. Perfect. Or not to the sidewalk, but right to the bus. There we go. They can get across there. Try to put these sidewalks at the crosswalks, guys, right? That way they can get over. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna cough. Sorry about that. Don't want to cough into your guys' ears. And I also took a sip of some root beer. You know, that'll help the coughingness. There we go. Sidewalks, sidewalks everywhere. Definitely right here. And then right in there, somewhere in there. That looks good. Last area. There we go. And then they'll need something to get over to here, to this side of the shops, right? Same with this. There we go. I kind of don't want these guys to have it, but I do. There we go. We can do right there. And then there. So if you live on this side, you'll have to walk over here to go into that. That's fine, right? The freeway, nope. Right there. And these guys aren't getting any of the crazy sidewalks like the guys in the other neighborhood are. So let's go ahead and put some high density right there. And right there. Now we can deselect, where's it at? There we go. That little strip right there. And come down in here. And all of that. And what you do is you don't zone on this street. That way the apartments aren't faced off of the main road. It keeps your traffic on these little side smaller streets. Got a little bit of a commercial demand. So we're going to fill that strip in right there. And let's zone the district real quick, guys. District painting, small. And we're going to paint this area. We're going to make it leisure, right? Bam. So now any of the shops that are going to be down here are going to be kind of like a club, you know? Be a little party area for people to kind of come to. While you shop, right? Ooh, still get that crashing sound bug. Come on, Colossal Paradox. Fix that. It's driving me crazy. Do seem to have a death wave going on. We got a lot of death people. Let's see how our death care is. Okay, down here, that's pretty good for that area. Oop. This area could probably use maybe another one. Let's put one right there. Heavy density populated areas. There we go. Probably need more of these guys. Let's see. Can we? Ooh, but we can get it right there. I mean, look, like this neighborhood has two of them. We're going to put two for the industrial area. Now, what are you complaining about? Not enough educated workers. Well, you know what? We are having a problem with too much educated workers. So, you know what? You can't, guys, you can't be busy. We got a university right here. What do you mean you don't have enough educated workers? Get out of my neighborhood. All right, let's go to look at some parks, guys. Boop, boop, boop. Let's put a park right here. And where's that dog park at? Oh, these guys have like no parks down here, man. Let's put a dog park. Park with trees. Nope. Small playground, right? There we go. Right by the sidewalk or the crosswalk, right? That way the kiddies can get over there. Where's our basketball? Right, there we go. There we go. Put a basketball court right in the middle. And these guys are going to want that. And let's see, can we give them... Where's that skate park? There we go. Give them the skate park as well. That should help that area boost its growth. I kind of want to put a neighborhood in here. And we need to really start working on over here somewhere, guys. We still have this whole entire island to zone out. In fact, we could do that real quick, guys. Let's let that run at 3 speed. Now, normally I would say pause it if you're going to work on the road network, guys. But right now, we're working on the road network that nothing is at. So we're not going to interfere or affect anything. Let's get a snapping right there. And try to get it as much in the middle as we can. There we go. Down by 2. Down by 2. Out by 10. 10. Let's go. Down by 2. Down by 2. Out by what? 20. There we go. And then we're going to come this way. And we got a farmland right here, guys. We could potentially do another farmland up by one. Let's cross down by one, down by two. I think maybe right here. One more. There we go. Get that back. Got a nice little square around a neighborhood right here, right? Put a farm maybe over here, and the residents in the downtown type area right there. Let's see. That would be the entrance and the exits. So the next main road would have to be in here. Something kind of like that, maybe. Or there we go. Okay. Definitely a little interesting, but it works, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's zone out a medium roads right here. And let's just kind of go around this farmland as much as we can. About right there. Okay, we got the farmland there. Let's maybe put one medium road right here. And that'll separate the neighborhood. Now let's get some small roads. And we got these ones with trees and bicycle lanes. I think those look good. So the neighborhood you'll get in off of these roads. Let's see. Kind of bring that back up. There we go. That'll be that neighborhood. And this one will connect up. And this one will have a bunch of cul-de-sacs on it. Bicycle lanes, right? Yep. Trying to get like at least a 4 one on there, right? That's 4 more. There we go. Some pretty crazy cul-de-sacs, but I think it'll work. Let's plumb up our area real quick. So we'll just bring it right down the middle of the freeway. I guess this would be ideal. Connect right there. And then bring it in. And down. Up. Over. Connect. There we go. Connect. Come down here. Let's get this neighborhood. Our new residential neighborhood, guys. Now, we have no demand, so what I'll probably do, guys, in between episodes, is let the game just run and wait until a population demand returns. Some of the commercials, something like that. And it seems like we got everything, right? Well, we need to bring power over here and some, services. So let's go ahead and put our hospital, right? Let's put the hospital there. Put the police. We'll put fire. Oh, that was fire, so let's go ahead and put police on this side then. There we go. Pause real quick. Power. Oh. Perfect with the power. Now here's why we have to pause, guys, because we're now going to be interfering with roads that are being used, right? So we want to go straight, maybe about right here, down by 2, by 20, curve in. Let's do that about right here, out by 2, down 2, curve in, change directions. There we go. Can we get it on there before it gets into the... Let's see. There we go. We're going to go 1.5, down by 2, and connect. Change that direction. And we'll do it down here as well. This one's going to be a little sharp. There we go. And then down by 2, onto the road. Down by 2, onto the road. Let's change directions. And there we go, guys. We now have an entrance and exits into this neighborhood. This one's not so pretty, but, it's going to be too short for us to try to pull something like that off. Here, that looks good for now. But guys, I think that's going to wrap up today's episode. Again, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, well, hit that thumbs up button. And if you were new, well, consider hitting that subscribe. Big shout out to everybody who's subscribed recently and all the support the channel's been getting, all the views. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope you have a great day. We'll see you guys on the next video.